With the release of Spider-Man Brand New Day, here is my ranking of all the Spider-Man movies. Morbius. Like the main protagonist, this is the most lifeless movie of the whole list. Kraven the Hunter. Bonus point for actually going rated R, but it doesn't help the story at all. Madam Web. A potentially interesting movie turned complete embarrassment. Amazing Spider-Man 2. I enjoy Peter and Gwen, but this is a train wreck. The Amazing Spider-Man. It gave Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man a decent origin story, but at the same time, the story never really knew what it wanted to be. And Spider-Man 3. It gives a solid conclusion to Raimi's trilogy, but it is a mess of plot threads, characters. Venom 3. It gives Eddie and Venom a heartfelt end, but there's also a lot in the story that constantly distracts from that main focus. Venom. I've come to enjoy this movie for the chaotic genre blender that it is. Spider-Man. I like Raimi's version of these characters, and it absolutely deserves the legacy that it has. But me watching it in 2026, it's a little too hokey. Spider-Man 2. I love how it's trying for this deeper story, but the inherent cheesiness of Raimi still gets in the way of how poignant it could all be. Far From Home. The Dark Knight Rises of the Spider-Man films. I do my best to kind of look past the implausibilities of the plot. I like it, but it is by far the Tom Holland film I enjoy the least. Venom 2. This is where the Venom movies really nailed a distinct flavor, and it makes it pop among all of these other films. I like Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy, but the story moves at way too quick of a pace. Homecoming. Now there is a huge gap between number 5 and number 6. From here on up, these are all movies that I love. This was a great first adventure with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and I love Michael Keaton's Vulture. Brand New Day. This is where Peter is fully Spider-Man. This is a genuine Spider-Man experience, while also being in this fleshed out world with these great familiar characters, while also being able to be just as much a story about Sadie Sink's Jean Grey. No Way Home. This is how you do fan service right. There's large stakes and consequences. There's heart and heartbreak. Into the Spider-Verse, a film with stunning animation that, because of the nature of the medium, it being able to portray a living comic book, it does and is everything that Spider-Man couldn't ever quite be in live action. Across the Spider-Verse, this is the largest Spider-Man film, the one with the most depth.